Hello everybody, this is BChat100 and welcome back to some more My Little Investigations. I am here with...
Chris Master 4 here, welcome back.
In the previous episode, we had, well, done a bunch of stuff, got a heartfelt cutscene with RD, and got a little bit of our eavesdropping partner here, and we got a partner.
Yes.
In this episode, we have been made an honorary member for a day, and we're going to go into the clubhouse.
As a cutie mark crusader. Let's actually talk to her.
So, about that honorary cutie mark crusadership.
Yeah, like I just said.
No!
What?
You're sure?
I love to study what goes into cutie mark crusading for science.
No means no, Twi. I can't jeopardize the integrity of our outfits. Not even for a friend. I'm sorry, Twi.
Are you sure? You could have a little bit of a spy.
Plus, Twilight knows magic.
That's true.
She is a princess. Well, before she knew high-level magic before she was a princess, but still.
I get it.
Magic.
Sheesh. So serious all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Alright, let's just get to the clubhouse.
You mean the one that's like 5 feet away?
Yes. But no, in the show, she didn't care much about that, so...
So, about the noise in the clubhouse. I don't...
Sorry, Twilight, but the clubhouse is for official Crusader business only. No adult ponies allowed. Except Applejack. Sometimes. Since
Yeah.
Apple Bloom, help me out here.
Oh, it's alright, Sweetie Belle. I've made Twi here an honorary cutie mark crusader for today. But... I know! That's what makes her honorary! Duh!
Joy. I write this crap.
Okay then. Welcome to our clubhouse, honorary cutie mark crusader.
Come in, there's just a whole bunch of alarm systems going off. Freeze! You couldn't like jump over her or something?
Nope.
Ugh! Apple Bloom! I thought I told you not to let any non-crusaders in here! Oh, don't you worry about that, Scootaloo. I made Twi here an honorary crusader for today. You what? Ugh, Apple Bloom, that's not something you just do on your own.
Yeah, bite me.
But she found your ribbon. Isn't it worth something?
It is.
She did? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't she tell her about that already?
Yes, I did.
Oh, give it here!
Hold your horses there, Scootaloo.
Ba-dum.
First, I have a few things to ask about,
Pun.
if I
Those
may.
are horses.
Ugh, really, Twilight?
Yeah,
You
really.
want this ribbon back, right?
This is what's called blackmail.
My Little Investigations. All about the bribery of kids.
Fine, make it quick!
You might want to close the door first.
Scootaloo,
It is.
I
close.
have to ask you
No,
about
it's not.
last night.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I told you, it's
Last
not.
night?
Look at the things that are attaching the door to the wood.
Oh.
Yes, last night. Or, more specifically, where you were last night.
True.
I don't know what you're talking about, Twilight.
Oh, I think you do, Scootaloo. I've already talked to Apple Bloom about some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Bloom? What? Ugh. What did she say, Twilight?
I know
What?
that you three were around town square. So, perhaps we should start there.
Is everything alright, Twilight?
Well, yes. It's just that right around here is usually when...
You start talking.
Hi!
Oh.
Oh my god.
I was thinking like when Vicky shows up.
right on schedule.
Oh my gosh, Twilight, this is exciting! You finally come across a... confrontation!
Yeah. Confrontation.
Uh-huh.
Now, these are a whole lot like interrogations. tantrums, except they're longer and cooler.
Cool.
Yeah, because they. Oh, this is when it goes back and forth, right? Yeah.
They may just keep on coming. They're not gonna give in right away. That wouldn't
Yeah.
So this is basically the testimony part.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
no.
is back and
It'd be
forth.
so terrible if some pony around here actually just told me something.
That would make it not interesting for a game,
Basically,
right?
You're gonna soon enough see multiple topics. And you gotta bring each
Well,
one to a
there's the
conclusion
answer to your
before you get to
question.
the bottom of things.
Alright.
Like how you gotta get to the middle of a jelly donut to get to the sweet filling.
Oh my god. Stop talking about food.
Well,
I have donuts
I
with
can
me
do
too,
that.
so.
Yeah.
But uh-oh, here's the part that might make you all frowny wowny. If you
We get
present the
attacked?
wrong evidence
Yep.
too many
Oh.
times, well, then it's all over, Buster.
Yeah.
That pony's never gonna tell you anything.
It's all over, Buster!
But
Alright, where
wait,
is
what?
our bar?
What do I do then?
It'll probably appear somewhere.
Oh, well then you just start over.
Start over?
Well, yeah. You just try again from the screen. And the confrontation will start back over like nothing ever happened.
From the beginning, probably.
Pink.
From the very beginning of the game.
Conversations work that way.
Oh, they do in point-and-click adventure games.
It's like she doesn't even know this is a video game.
Because she
Well,
doesn't
good
know this is
luck.
a video game.
I'm rooting for you.
No, I'm not.
She always like that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
Oh, you also can't leave or save the game once the conversation starts. Okay, so we can't do the whole Phoenix Wright trick where you can just do that
Wait,
whenever.
what?
Well,
but don't
sometimes it locks you out of save.
Start when you don't have everything you need. Super convenient.
We can't do the
right?
emulator trick though. Yeah.
Well, maybe not as convenient as if they just tell you everything at the start, but that'd be no fun at all.
Oh my god, didn't I just say that?
Okie dokie. Now that's everything. Bye.
I have everything I need for this? Well, that's a start, I guess. But now
Well,
time to put
it's too late
everything
now.
together. Anyways, Scootaloo.
That wasn't
about
no
last
caps.
night and your comedy routine.
Anything? Anyways!
You sounded like Toad.
Oh, Toad. I was going for car cap, but it sounded gurgly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Round
It
one,
was supposed
fight!
to be a secret. But yeah, we've been
Oh.
doing the comedy routine for Rarity's birthday.
That's it. That's our meter.
Imagine you already heard that much from Apple Blabbermouth.
It's supposed to be a secret, but yeah, working on the comedy routine. Whatever. Imagine you already heard
Yeah,
much.
that
Yes.
that's fine.
I still want to press, though.
Just a minute. Hey, I didn't tell her right away, Scootaloo. She used her big detective brain on me. I didn't stand a chance.
I have no idea if that was a compliment or sarcasm. So, I'll take it as a
Scootaloo
compliment.
does not look impressed.
It was a It was a complimentary piece of sarcasm.
Out of curiosity, why Rarity's birthday? I can see you doing something like this for Cheerilee, but this is different.
Sweetie Belle's idea. She
course.
wanted to do something for her sister and somehow roped us into this. I told her that
What?
under
What's a
no
rope?
circumstances were we going to do something all touchy-feely for Rarity, so that was kind of a compromise. We haven't done comedy in a while, so it seemed like an okay idea to me.
Alright, well, when were you practicing this comedy routine?
We started pretty late in the evening around Town Square, so we could be there when there weren't any ponies around.
How late in the evening?
Just a minute.
That's what happened when you started. What happened after you started?
Yeah.
Were
Well, yeah. Can't say we did much else.
Can't see much out of place so far, at least.
I need to know what the ending time is.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you think you could tell me what you did do?
After we got started, we got into our routine pretty heavily. Heck, we were working on it non-stop until we called it a night.
Which was when? It's avoiding the
Whoa,
thing.
oop.
It's avoiding the thing that we need.
Just a minute.
Well, that's what
You
pressing
didn't
is
do
for.
anything else until you called it a night? Nothing at all?
Wait, didn't they take a
That's what I
break?
just said, Twilight.
What?
Didn't they take a break in the middle of their routine?
Oh! Testimony!
Didn't Apple Bloom say something about that?
We made some pretty... Wait a second.
Not entirely non-stop, I'm afraid.
Huh?
I happen to know that you three took a break part of the way through your practice session.
Well, and I also happen to know that neither Apple Bloom nor Sweetie Belle knew where you were during that time.
Apple Bloom!
Sorry, Scootaloo.
Well, what about it?
Huh?
Maybe we did take a break and I went off somewhere else. What about it? Doesn't
Where
mean
were you?
anything. It's not like you know where I was.
But we do.
You sure?
But we do know where you were.
Careful. Let's take a look at that medal.
Yep, crashed through Rarity's window.
How's this?
Actually, I think I have a pretty good idea of where you were.
What? How?
This music.
Yeah,
It's sort of a remix.
I like it. I think I might use that for
Rarity
some of
earlier
the speeding
and
up
learned that she
sections.
witnessed an orange and purple pony running out the door after she discovered her home had been ransacked and her prized jewels stolen. And I also found part of this ribbon just outside the window to her boutique. Not to mention there were tire tracks that looked suspiciously like your scooters,
Yeah,
leading
I
directly to
noticed
that
that.
window. Sounding familiar yet, Scootaloo?
Well,
That's one. Oh,
It's
that is
something.
definitely witness. Yeah.
Actually, no. Can't say it is.
What?
What?
Come on, Twilight. None of that points to me. Listen to yourself. I jumped through her window to break in. I mean,
No.
that's gonna hurt. Not to
Now
mention
we
make a lot
present the
of
cat
noise.
here.
And why in the world would I steal anything from some pony whose sister I'm friends with? That
How do you
makes
know
no
about the
sense.
robbery? We never
All
accused you
got
of
is
stealing anything.
circumstantial evidence.
I don't know whether to be annoyed by her stubbornness or impressed by the fact that she correctly used the phrase circumstantial evidence in a
I was
sentence.
gonna say the latter.
Stay cool, Twilight. You already know what you need here. You just
Yes,
need
we
to
do.
find ways to prove it to her.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
But we never said that.
Mm-mm.
I
No.
just want to look. I just want to look. What was this for? Okay, profiles. Mm-hmm. Alright.
Just a minute.
Scootaloo, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm simply stating facts. Please calm down and trust me on this.
Ugh! I'm not gonna calm down when you're talking like this! Give me a break, Twilight! Give me one good reason why I'd steal from her. No, not
Oh,
even just from her. From any pony!
I don't think we have the evidence for that. Honestly, we can look.
We were supposed to have everything. They wouldn't start this if we didn't have everything.
No, I understand that, but like, do we have evidence that she would steal anything?
No.
Exactly. Well, go to the profiles.
Who
Go
do
to
you
her.
want to look at?
Rarities first. No, that's not it. No.
I say just press.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Scootaloo. I'm not saying you stole from her or any pony else.
If you aren't, then why are you talking all about how Rarity saw me and how I broke her window, huh?
Because others are going to think you actually did it, Scootaloo.
Why are you
At
thinking
face
that?
value, it looks like an awfully high-profile
Because
heist.
Scootaloo is not in the mood for serious something like that. You got to be careful with what you say.
I didn't steal anything, Twilight. I'm not a thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Oh boy, she's challenging us now.
Just a minute.
No, Scootaloo, I can't.
Then what's all this about? I don't know what your game is, Twilight, but I don't want to play.
I'm sorry for doing this to you, Scootaloo, but the truth has to come out if I'm going to be able to help you in this. I hate to say it, but I think some pony very close to you accidentally gave you a motive here, Scootaloo.
What?
Even if you didn't actually do it.
Honestly, Twilight, I can't believe this. You're accusing me of stealing from my best friend's sister? What's gotten into you?
Take a look at the profiles again.
I know
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh,
You see
I
really
see.
Oh, damn it.
Twilight,
Oh, no.
what in Equestria are you doing?
Well...
Well, I have the right
This
idea. I just picked the wrong
evidence.
person. I
Yeah.
was supposed to pick Rainbow Dash's
Proves
profile.
nothing. I can see that much already.
Right. Can't bluff the...
Yeah,
I did-
yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry for...
Yada yada yada.
But where do I present it?
Go to the next one.
It's the last.
Get well up.
What?
Because didn't we just? Yeah, did we do it for this one, or did we do it for the third
The
one?
third one.
Yeah, so do it for this one.
Wait a second.
Oh, it is.
Alright.
Alright, what?
I can, in fact, provide a motive for why you'd want to steal Rarity's prize jewel. Scootaloo, I know that a short while ago, Rainbow Dash gave you a very special ribbon of hers and told you a few choice words. Among those, however, was the instruction that you should do something very daring for you and your friends. I trust you know where I'm going with this. If you really did do a bold heist of Rarity's boutique in the middle of the night to steal her most precious jewel, that would certainly be awfully daring.
What? No, Twilight, no! You got it all wrong! That wasn't it at all! After she said that, I started practicing scooter tricks, not theft! Stealing things from ponies is so uncool, Twilight. I never! You remember those tricks that Rainbow Dash did at the Best Young Flyer competition, right? I had to try one of those out! Of course I can't fly, so, well, I kinda have to make do with what I can do. You remember that trick where she spun clouds around, right? So awesome!
You don't, but I do.
Well, not as awesome as the Sonic Rain Boom, of course, but I figured,
Yeah, see?
maybe I'd work up to that.
Yeah.
The carousel boutique's nice and round, so I've been practicing going around it at top speed. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Which is why you crashed into it.
Anyway, the point is, that was not what I had in mind when she gave me that advice. At all.
My question is, she didn't even bring up the fact that Rainbow Dash gave her the advice to begin with. Because she's like, oh, I have an image to keep, right?
All
Didn't-
right.
I'm assuming
No,
she
no.
would have told her
I
that.
believe you.
No. She said that. What are you talking about?
When they told the story. About the ribbon.
Right. Okay. Scootaloo's trick.
Julia's been practicing a scooter trick in which she circles around and around the carousel boutique, which is why she crashed.
Come on, Twilight. Even you have to admit that the story you're telling here sounds awfully far-fetched. Just a minute.
It's not
All I'm
far-fetched
doing,
at all!
Scootaloo, is putting together the evidence as best as I can to see what it tells us.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it, I can tell you that.
Patience, Twilight. Patience.
First, there's the window itself. I mean, really, Twilight? You're going to claim that I rolled directly towards the window and crashed through it? Why in the hoof would I do that?
No, you didn't. You ran around and you slipped and crashed into it because
No,
of
no, no, no. The hair.
opalescence.
The hair.
Oh,
I
no.
Oh.
know it sounds
Well,
like
it was worth a shot.
but this shows that
Besides, we only have one thing left, and no, she only has one thing left, and we have three. So.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through the whole thing again.
we're
But
not-
she didn't
okay.
run directly into it. She...
All right, go for it.
Wait a second.
All right, fine.
actually I'm not gonna claim that you rode directly towards the window because that's not what happened.
No, the hair is part of it, dude. Hair's part of it.
Ugh,
Then what?
that's my thing. I just jumped the gun.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You said it yourself. You've been practicing going around the carousel boutique at top speed, right?
Yeah.
What do you think might happen if, say, opalescence were to suddenly be in the way?
We did find her hair near her tire marks after all, as I accidentally pressed spacebar because I don't know when they stop talking.
You'd have to swerve pretty hard to avoid hitting her, right? hard enough that you might leave tire marks and lose control of your scooter. And then perhaps crash and be launched accidentally through the window of her boutique.
Maybe.
Well, the sweating convinces me.
Am I getting warm?
With the 60
Scootaloo?
frames per second animation.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. Bullseye. Can't get warmer than that. Enough already. I give.
Do you think now you might be willing to finally tell me what happened that night?
Apple Bloom? Well, I can help you, Scootaloo. I can just feel it.
I can't take you seriously when you're so like. So I can help you, Scootaloo. I can just feel it.
So we have the
Alright,
No,
alright.
I don't want to say
No more
deranged
running
because that's
behind my
offensive.
back.
But
I'll just give it
the
to you.
over-exaggerated
My
country
notes
accent
now,
in
right?
Jade.
And Jade. Yeah, we have an over accent. We have Jade, and then we have the show accurate accent. The Kingdom Crusaders make the full threshold.
Alright. No more running, hiding, or dodging. I'll give it to you straight. Not much else to do now, right?
Scootaloo, not Apple Bloom.
Whatever.
You already know most of it, so, well, I won't bore you with those details.
We should probably end it soon too.
I
Yeah.
was practicing that trick. Oba got in front of me. I tried to avoid her, and wham! Before I knew it, I was flying through that window.
Well, at least you were
The
flying.
star from my ribbon got caught on something was torn off when I did. Honestly, I didn't see much when I was there. I saw some dark figures who I think got startled when I crashed through the window.
So they
ran
were
away
already
pretty
in there.
quickly after I did. I heard one of them trip, at which point I heard a pretty scary growl and a yelp, as well as
Yep.
the sound of, something getting ripped. By a claw, I guess? It
Oh.
didn't take me long to figure out what was going on and that I needed to get the heck out of here, so I ran as quickly as I could. And, well, that's about it, really.
Then they probably kidnapped Opal when they were trying to escape.
I totally
So we
forgot
need
about the scooter when I left since I
to
was
go
in
into
such
the
a panic,
boutique
so I came back and
at
got
some
it
point.
later.
Oh yeah, hopefully. I totally forgot about the scooter when I left that place. It was such a panic, so I came back and got it later.
I
Okay.
hadn't actually thought about what happened to your scooter until just now.
That's why we couldn't
Any
find the
reason
scooter
you bring
there.
that up?
I was thinking about that
It's
the
strange,
whole time.
Twilight. I feel like there are thousands of ponies somewhere out there, watching us, looking closely for missing information, and judging us harshly if they find any.
Are you talking about reality?
They're talking about
Yes.
us, yes.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, very oddly specific.
Call it a Philly's instinct.
Okay.
Well,
Phillies and a
thanks,
Pinkies
Scootaloo.
instinct.
I think it's about time I paid the Carousel Boutique a second look.
Haha.
Oh,
Robert,
Called
go
it.
ahead.
before I forget, here's your ribbon back. Sorry to have used it as a bit of a bargaining chip.
Blackmailing kids is funny.
You no longer have a partner.
Twilight is forever alone.
Oh. Alright.
How long have we been going for?
I don't know. That took a while.
It did take a while.
23 minutes, actually, not bad.
Hmm.
Alright. In the next episode of My Little Investigations, you're probably gonna activate a cutscene now. Just
No.
kidding.
I'm gonna save it, but I want to get as close as I can before I activate it. Because, my god, I don't want to do something stupid like that again.
In the next episode, we're gonna go back to the boutique and take a second look and stuff. I don't know. What's to save this time? Southern accents. Biding my time.
My time. Cause that's the kind of guy. All the folks are busy. I'm gonna end the episode now.
Biding